Hi guys and welcome back to another transfer centre video by myself, Bateson87. Today we're looking at some of the proposed transfers from around the world, a lot of rumours and some confirmed ones as well. Now you guys will have known if you watched the last video that Bravo and obviously Silerson are still in progress, so I've not included them in the video, but them ones are looking like they could be finalised in the next couple of days. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant, and guys subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Also, there was some problems with YouTube as well in the past 3 days. If you guys have missed any videos from me, they are on the channel. There's the sub boxes were messed up and YouTube did come out and say that they were messed up, but they are sorted now if you guys haven't seen them. So like I said guys, we are doing a rundown of 23 potential rumours, some confirmed transfers as well over the past couple of days, and hopefully some ones you guys do really enjoy and look forward to playing with in FIFA 17. So the first one we got today guys is Sirigu. That's Sirigu then. Sirigu, Sevilla are after him. He is looking like he's the second place goalkeeper, potentially third place goalkeeper now at PSG, with Areola going back off loan and returning back to PSG, and also Trapp as well in the goalkeeper position. So Sirigu is like the third place, looking like he's surplus to requirements, and Sevilla would be nice taking him into La Liga due to the fact that he is a decent nation and very good for hybrids. The next one we got guys is Lucas Perez. You guys may remember this card as I think it was an unlockable or an untradeable this FIFA, and Everton, who seem to be going after a lot of players now, trying to make it a very, very strong team to compete with Liverpool, and I think it could happen as well with the signings they have made. Lucas Perez is one of them, the Spanish striker, looking to pull in if anything does happen to Lukaku. Next one we got guys is Heung-min Son, the left mid from Tottenham. Does alright sometimes when he plays. I've not seen much of him. May could have been injured, and Wolfsburg are looking to take him back to the Bundesliga as obviously a replacement as losing Schürrle to Dortmund. The next player we got guys is Marco Marin. He has been going on loan every now and then from Chelsea, but now has completed a full deal to Olympiacos, so a solid deal for him, and hopefully he can get his career back on track, because he was seen as one of the one of the most progressive players to look forward to in the future, but it's never actually come out and done anything, has he? So I don't think he'll do it at Olympiacos, but who knows what will happen. Next one we got is Everton after Gabbiadini, after a cam as well, central player. Gabbiadini, you guys probably remember him from previous FIFAs. I don't really know much about him. I know that he is currently out in the Serie A, but Everton are looking to bring him in to become that playmaker in the cam position. Next player we've got, guys, is Carlos Bacca. Now, with West Ham turning their attention to different strikers around the world, and obviously the failed move from Bacca going to that one club, I can't remember who it was, it's looking like West Ham are going to try their interest again and make an improved offer to AC Milan to try and sign him. I don't think this one will go through, because they have actually opened up talks today with another club over getting one of their strikers as well. Next one we've got, guys, is Romagnol. He is a centre-back for Milan currently. Obviously, Chelsea are going after some replacement centre-backs with obviously the likes of John Terry looking to take a step back now. So this Italian centre-back would make sense because obviously of Conte being the manager. They are still after Koulibaly. Napoli are lining up a replacement for Koulibaly as well, which we do cover in this video. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with Chelsea centre-backs. But there's not long left now, guys, of the transfer window. So it'll be interesting to see what actually does happen. Next one we've got, guys, is Manolas. Arsenal, don't know. Still do not know what's going on with their centre-back position, going after different players, Mustafi, and they have been scouting out Manolas now as a potential replacement if they can't get Mustafi or anyone else in to replace him. So Manolas, very, very solid defender out in the Serie A, and probably could do the business in the Premier League as well. Next one we've got, guys, Daryl Janmaat as well, moving from Newcastle to Watford. This one is a complete full transfer as well, and looking like he's going to be getting some business in the Premier League rather than Championship with Newcastle. So this one is a done deal, and you can expect to see this card in Ultimate Team soon. Then we move on to Matuidi, the main title of today's video, guys. Matuidi is close to agreeing terms with Juventus as a direct replacement for Pogba. Very, very different style of player. He's more defensive, but he is good at going forward, and obviously will be a brilliant replacement for hybrid purposes because he's French. And obviously, Juventus are still stacked in the middle and even on the wide positions now. So I won't mind seeing this in Ultimate Team at all. Whether it's going to happen or not, we'll have to wait and see. As I said, most of it is mostly speculation from newspapers and obviously a few sources from around the world. So Matuidi apparently close to signing with Juventus. So be interesting to see what happens there. Next one we've got, guys, Mangala. Yes, surplus to requirements at Manchester City. Being told that he has no future at Manchester City, and it's looking like Napoli are going to pull him up. Now, if this one does happen, and somehow Napoli do stop Chelsea from signing Koulibaly for FIFA purposes, perfect link in FIFA 17. No complaints with that one, and potentially could happen as well with Mangala not needed at Manchester City. Now moving on to the rest, guys. We're nearly on the final 12. Nasri, another player who was told that he has no future at Manchester City, and Besiktas as well, the Turkish league club, are looking to try and sign him. Now that type of player would become a god out in the Turkish league. Always seems to happen. The likes of Schneider, Podolski, even Mario Gomez as well, who's returned now back to the Bundesliga, do become very, very solid players, and hopefully Nasri can do the same with his extravagant hairstyles, which you see him rock every now and then. We also have Cuco Martina, currently a right back for Southampton, and Koeman is actually looking to raid the old club to try and bring him in to Everton as a bit of a backup for who's out there? It's Coleman, isn't it? Yeah, Coleman in the right back position. Now, Martina, I've not really seen much about him in the Premier League. Maybe you guys have seen more than me if you are Southampton fans and watch the reserves play. But he is an interesting signing for a player who not really many people know much about. But obviously, Coleman will know not a lot more than us because of the fact that he is a current Southampton player. We also have Çalhanoğlu, the Cam, absolutely brilliant at free kicks and solid player all round. And Tottenham are looking to try and bring him in from Leverkusen. His agent has come out and said that Tottenham are interested, maybe to try and get a higher wage for Çalhanoğlu, but it's looking like Tottenham are going to be trying to sign him. Whether he comes to the Premier League, it'd be awesome, but he'd be very, very expensive in the Premier League for FIFA purposes anyway, because he's going to have a sick card come next FIFA. We also have Ignacio Camacho, the CM from, I think it's Malaga, close to signing with Monaco, so a Spanish guy going over to the Liga 1, so I thought I'd put that in there, guys, for you guys who do like foot and seeing what potentially could happen in Ultimate Team. We also have Tim Krul as well, close to going back on loan going on loan to Ajax. Not bad for your Eredivisie fans, Dutch goalkeeper, decent one as that, and he potentially could be, the way it's looking now, could be the highest rated goalkeeper in the Eredivisie if Sillerson does sign for Barcelona. Next one is Javier Manquillo as well. We mentioned this last time, but Manquillo has actually now got his medical at Sunderland done. A lot of people did say that he was going to be one of the best right backs in the world. He played for Liverpool. Newcastle failed to sign him, and now he is signing for potentially going to be, if he passes medical anyway, signing for Sunderland. So a good one at that. We also have Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now this one's been a bit of a farce. Signed for Manchester United, didn't really get used that much last season, injury problems and stuff like that, and as soon as Mourinho comes into Manchester United, he's been frozen out of the team, playing with the reserves and sat on the sideline just picking up checks. Now he has come out in a statement today, guys, saying that Manchester United will be the last European club that he plays for, so I can't imagine him going and returning back to Munich, and who knows, he could head out to potentially the MLS and maybe another league around the world. But he is saying that if Manchester United do need him, he is there ready and waiting. But obviously, if you're getting free checks every week, guys, are you going to complain? Bastian Schweinsteiger, I don't think he's been treated with the respect that he deserves, being one of the footballing legends of recent times. I love Bastian Schweinsteiger. United have actually signed a lot of players with me growing up, which has annoyed me. And it started off with Bastian Schweinsteiger last year, and obviously Ibrahimovic this year as well, Pogba and Mkhitaryan. All four of them players I've enjoyed watching in recent years, but Bastian Schweinsteiger has been one of the ones I've enjoyed watching. I remember when he used to be a winger for Bayern Munich. That's how long I've watched him, and hopefully you guys, well, maybe you guys know about that, or maybe you don't, but he used to be a winger for Munich, and then obviously you can't be a high-paced winger if you've got no pace, with Schweinsteiger. Next one we've got, guys, is Pulisic. Currently playing for Chelsea, and it's looking like Milan are going to come in and pull him on loan. A Croatian guy, Silva, currently. I don't think he'll get an upgrade, but that one could happen as well. We also have Yedlin making the move from Tottenham to Newcastle down in the Championship. As I keep saying every video, you know why I do it now, guys. But Yedlin is a confirmed one, and this card will become to Ultimate Team in the next couple of days. We also have Phil Jones. Now, with Arsenal looking for a centre-back position which needs filling ASAP, Jones was seen as the last target. Now, if Arsenal do make an approach for Jones from Manchester United, who thinks that he's going to be staying at Manchester United this season, Mourinho will personally block that transfer just because he doesn't want to sell to rivals, and obviously being an ex-Chelsea manager and Arsenal being the rivals of them, even though Arsenal are rivals to most of the big clubs in the Premier League, Phil Jones will not happen. So this one's come out and said point blank not happening, but money does change things, and whether they can get ridiculous money for Jones, we'll have to wait and see. In the last one, guys, is Mamadou Sakho. Now, last season, until he got accused of taking drugs and stuff like that and issued a ban by UEFA, he was actually one of Liverpool's most informed players. Very, very good defender, did the business, still very sceptical on what some of the things he was doing, but he was a solid defender and did the business for the last tail end of the season, really, till he got issued that ban. Obviously missing out on the Europa League final as well. Now, Liverpool have come out and said, it was actually Klopp himself saying there's no secrets around Liverpool. Sakho is potentially going to be going out on loan this season to regain his fitness and confidence in football. So I don't really want to see him go, but Liverpool's centre backs that are currently playing now, the likes of Lovren and stuff seem to be doing alright, so no complaints. That's just a goalkeeper I want to sort him with Liverpool, and that fucking left back position. And the final player, guys, is Eliaquim Mangala. West Ham have actually opened up negotiations with Chelsea to take him on a season-long loan to West Ham. I reckon he could do it. He did it when he was at Newcastle before moving to Chelsea, so I don't see why he couldn't do it at West Ham. So that's been a rundown of the transfers, guys. Let me know which ones you're more interested in today. I'm interested to know your thoughts on Sakho, Jones, Schweinsteiger, Çalhanoğlu. I think is a bit of a long shot, but we thought we'd throw it in there anyway. And obviously Matuidi going to Juventus, whether you think there's any truth behind this or you think it's just pure speculation to sell newspapers and website headlines. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, rate and subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already. And we'll be back later on today, guys, with another video for you guys to enjoy.